Now we're going to talk about, once we have this open half guard position with the knee shield in, what are some of the different moves and different sweeps that we can do from there. So from this position where I have this half guard with the knee shield, okay, we're going to go off the scenario that I had a sleeve, but maybe a lot of people don't like when I have this sleeve here. They feel like I'm in a lot of control, which I am. And so it's pretty common right away they're going to try and break that. The first thing they can do, and this is actually good because this is how you pass the knee shield, is he wraps his arm on the inside. And what I'm anticipating is I want to try and get to it before he gets his grip on my bottom leg. If he gets his grip on my bottom leg, then I'm going to have to take this hand, swim under, try and break it first. But I'm anticipating with this knee shield up, the second I see his hand come in, I got my hand here ready to get that grip. And I want to try and get this before he does. Now once I get this grip, I'm going to bite it to the outside, like that. Okay, and now there's two different things we can do from here. We're going to do the first one now, and then the next technique will be the second one. So I bite this to the outside. Now from here, I could start loading myself under him and flaring this knee out. And essentially, you'll see in a minute, we're essentially going right into a spider guard sweep. So I could slide this knee out and flare it out. Okay, so I'm getting my first spider guard hook here with my leg lasso. Next, I have this foot on the inside. I can technically pull the sweep off even if I have the half guard in here. Right? You've probably learned, normally we'll bring this foot out and sweep from here, and that's totally cool. If you got the space to slide the leg out and sweep from there, go ahead and do it. A lot of times that space will not be there, and so you're stuck here. We still need to load them up though. Just having this won't work to sweep them. So I need to make sure I take this hand, I'm going to go under and start to load them up. I load them up by taking my leg lasso hand, opening them up with it as I slide my body under him to load him up. So the whole time this hand needs to be biting his sleeve hand down so he can't defend the leg lasso. Flare out and load him up. Now from here, I'm going to use this hand and my two legs to tip him over. Okay, I technically have the bicep slicer from here. Most likely, I'd probably just ditch it, start my pass, whatever. But whatever you like to do from there. But at least I got my sweep, and I can go from there. So, one more time. We're in this good position. I had the sleeve. Okay, I'm trying to go for some of my other sweeps. He breaks the sleeve. Right away when he breaks the sleeve, this hand's going to come on the inside. Because I know that he's probably, one of the first things he's going to do is to try and come on the inside. So, if he gets the grip, I'm going to have to come in here and break it. If he doesn't have the grip, or if I beat him to it, perfect. I get my cat's paw, and I'm going to bite this down so it's right against my hip. Now from here, there's two different things we can do. We're going to go over the first thing, the sweep. So I'm going to take this knee. I'm going to start to flare this knee out as I pull it out from the knee shield. Okay, so I'm flaring it out that way as it slides towards my head. This hand, if I just stay here and try and do that, it's okay, but it's going to be a lot harder. If I take my head and put it towards this knee, then it makes it easier for me to flare this knee out. So this hand goes under as I flare this out. Okay? From here, it's just like your normal leg lasso, scissors, or spider guard sweep. If you want, this leg can come out before I go. I can slide this through, and then I can just play a normal spider. Same as you normally would. Otherwise, keep this on the inside, bring this through, come to here. Now I'm going to load them up. I'm going to load them up by flaring out my spider guard leg, my left leg. I'm going to also flare him out by starting to get my body under him. And that doesn't mean that I pull with my arm. That means that I start sliding my hips under him, like a hip shovel. Slide my hips under him like a hip shovel, flare him out. Now from here, once I got him loaded, I push to tip him over. And then just melt. Right? You can pass if you want. Worst case, you end up in half guard, but you got your sweep. So that's going to be our first sweep that we're going to do from the half guard with the knee shield. When they break the grip, wrap, and this is your first sweep you can do from there.